Thanks, Sam. We're back here from Smith Lake, and I ended up 23rd. I'm really happy with that finish. I really can't complain. It's great to get some confidence and pick up some steam, hopefully headed into the rest of the season. I want to give you all a little look into what I was doing this week, and I was throwing a shaky head for the majority of the tournament. And the key to my success with this shaky head, I was throwing a Strike King shaky head, but it was an 1/8 ounce, and it was lighter than the majority of what my competitors were throwing, and I think it was pivotal in me getting some really big bites. I was able to catch some big spots, going behind guys that were throwing that 1/4 ounce shaky head, 3/16 ounce shaky head. But I think that 1/8 ounce, that slow fall, just on these spawning spots were a big key. I was throwing it on a Kistler Argon 6'11", medium heavy fast, and it was just a great rod. It really allowed me to get a good hook set in these fish, especially they were biting funny. And really allowed me to stick the hook into them good, but it gave me great feeling too. Another thing, I caught one big fish on the final day, and I caught a bunch of fish in practice, but just that one fish during the tournament that I weighed in was a Lucky Strike RC Sticks. It's a great jerk bait. It has good action in the water. It really reminded me of a mega bass. I was throwing this one on a Kistler Argon as well. This is a 6'9" medium heavy fast. And it's just a great jerkbait rod. It really allows for good action, but at the same time you got to worry about jerking the jerkbait out of the fish's mouth, and it's got a soft tip on it with that fast action, and really allows the fish to eat it before you load up on him. That's a look onto how I was catching my fish. Now, what I was keying on was main lake transitions. These main lake transitions, they might be where it goes from clay to chunk rock. Or another big key was where I would look at a long, steep stretch of bluff, and I would see an area of the bluff where, it might be falling off, or, chunk rock, just allowing a little shelf for those spots to spawn on. And I knew they were spawning even though I couldn't see them. But they were spawning in that 6 to 12 foot range, and Smith Lake is chock full of 4-pound spots, and it was an awesome opportunity to fish a great fishery. And I'm really pleased to come home with a check, and I look forward to seeing everybody at Douglas.